Welcome to another edition of the most consistent, prolific, and dedicated uploads in YouTube's history. This is the Dynamic Sean's View Entertainment right here on YouTube.com. Make sure to like this video and subscribe. Going into the new year, we want to see change. We want to see something fresh, something compelling, something that draws us in, something we really want to sink our teeth into. So for this video, I'm calling it WWE 22. 22 things WWE has to do in 2015, and ultimately how WWE can improve their product. Now, the WWE may not listen to this video. Some of you fans and subscribers and viewers may agree or disagree. But anyways, here is what I have laid out. But right off the bat here, let's get into it. There needs to be structure in WWE. There also needs to be confidence in the WWE talents to reach their fullest potential. The WWE needs to stay focused and not go off the tracks as they seem to do on a daily basis. The WWE creative, Vince, Triple H, Stephanie, the powers that be, and whoever else, okay, they all need to get on the same page. They all need to be reading out of the same book, so to speak. There is no doubt in my mind, okay, that drastic changes need to be made in WWE for 2015. Now, that was just a start off. Kicking this thing off with number one. We need to see a lot less, yes, a lot less DQ finishes. How many times have we heard that bell ring prematurely in 2014? Hell, even in 2013. Why can't we just have a match end the way it was supposed to end? It's okay to do that thing every now and again, but to do that on a week-to-week basis on Raw and SmackDown, even on pay-per-views, it gets to be a little ridiculous. Number two, if you're going to have a match end without a winner, why not have a championship draw? Now, that's something that makes sense. When's the last time we saw a draw on pay-per-view or a time limit match? Number three, have more continuity in storylines. Number four, in this WWE 22, give certain superstars more leverage. Cut them some slack on the mic. Let them be an extension of themselves. Don't water down the character or superstar, and don't script them to nauseam. Number five, the NXT Championship should be defended on WWE pay-per-view to give it more exposure because a lot more people need to know what NXT is all about. Number six, John Cena needs to take a step back. WWE needs to allow Cena to put others over because ultimately it's not up to John Cena who gets pushed over, who gets rushed, who gets whatever, you know. Everyone wants to hate and criticize John Cena for burying talent. This is not going to be the year for burying. Number seven, less replays throughout a 3-hour Raw duration. Instead of trying to pass time or fill time with mediocre segments or mediocre matches, why not give that extra few minutes to someone that deserves it? Why not open up the opportunity for another superstar to shine on Monday Night Raw? In other words, maximize the most of your performance. Number eight, too much focus and time is being put into the WWE Network instead of the actual product. The WWE is really doing everything in their power to get that subscription rate up, and the product is suffering because of that. Number nine, WWE and the creative team should put more passion, effort, and dedication into new creative ways to start a program or storylines. We need fresh ideas, and we can also stretch that PG rating. Instead of a superstar already having a automatic rematch clause in their contract for a championship, why not when a champion loses, they work their way up. They build themselves back up to a championship match. It's just way too easy to get a championship opportunity right after you lose it. And once again, that goes back to rematch after rematch. 12, we definitely need new feuds, new rivalries for 2015. Number 13, WWE needs to take chances. WWE needs to roll the dice. WWE needs to open their eyes, and they need to explore. Not saying turn the show TV 14 or go to the Attitude Era, but would a little blood, would a little color on occasions hurt the product? I think it would ultimately end up adding to it. Allow divas more time in the ring. Give the divas something to work with. 16, Dolph Ziggler, Cesaro, and the likes of Ryback and Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose all deserve to headline and main event multiple pay-per-views or at least become a world champion going into the new year or sometime in 2015. 17, have JBL, Cole, and Lawler spend more time calling the action in the ring and put more emphasis on the story. Number 18, WWE should really start listening to the WWE Universe and our reaction into what we want and who should be pushed. I'm not saying we have all the right answers, and I'm not saying that we have all the right ideas, but to a certain extent, the WWE really does need to start listening to its audience. Number 19, give the WWE Universe a reason, and this is a big part. Give the WWE Universe a reason to want to tune in to Raw the next week. Keep us on the edge of the seat. Keep us guessing as to what the WWE is going to do next. What is up their sleeve? Instead of just going through the motions from one week to another, they're just in a mode where, we'll just go through the motions. You can't just go through the motions anymore, ladies and gentlemen. The WWE fans don't want that. They want something that is fresh, compelling, intriguing, and something that they are looking forward to. In WWE these days, there's not too much you can look forward to. Number 20, WWE should set forth long-term plans. WWE is all over the place. They need to have more consistency. Number 21, keep building the mid-card and continue to make the tag team and intercontinental championships more prestigious. Because once again, while the WWE has worked on that, there is still more work to be done. And last but certainly not least, ladies and gentlemen, the WWE must make decisions and choices that make sense and that there is logic. Because the WWE at times lacks logic. So this is WWE 22. Is this with you? Do you agree with? Do you disagree with? Do you have anything to add to it? It's almost as if this is a wish list of sorts. But this is what I think the WWE do. At least it would help them to an extent. Some of these ideas would actually help them instead of hurt them. Once again, the WWE just needs to turn the page. They need to turn around in a major way because after having a mediocre year in 2014, they simply can't afford that again in 2015. And again, I know it's not all the WWE's fault, but it is what it is. Subscribe.